Here we are with Connor Matthews, the controller, down at Mom's basement, my man. I'm here to check out the spot, but most importantly, you put out a huge announcement that you'll be fighting on Dana White's Contender Series again in 2023. Third time fighting in front of Dana, man. Third time's a charm. How you feeling about the opportunity?
I feel awesome. I'm really excited. After my last performance for at Calvin Cater's Combat Zone, it was Dana White's looking for a fight, so I went on there. I performed. I did what he wanted to see, and when he said I had killer instinct, and I showed who I am, and I'm glad that he gave me the opportunity to go back and to fight for my contract. I really, truly believe that I deserve to be fighting the top guys in the world, and I have a hard opponent coming up, but I feel I'm going to be ready for it.
Well, as you mentioned, he was here at Combat Zone. You fought in front of Dana. It was under wraps about coming on the Contender, but we've been waiting for this show to come out, and little bits are coming out now announcing you and Yuri on the show, man. Both Cartel members, Cartel keep excelling there. What do we look forward to seeing the third time fighting in front of Dana, and what do you need to show this guy?
I think I just need to show exactly what I've been showing. I've showed in the first fight against Francis Marshall that I have no quit in me, and I can go into a war. So, I can't. I'm one of those guys. I know a lot of my fights before that were just quick finishes, but people wanted to see, how much grit and how much I can really fight through. And I showed everybody that I can go 3 rounds and I can go for a banger. I'm a warrior. And then I showed in my last fight that I could fight high-level guys with good records and finish them in the first round. So I still believe that I'm a guy who could finish guys at the high level in the first round. And so that's what you're going to see. You guys are going to see a complete fighter. I've been working with Pete Luciani, who we got back here, working in the cage right now with Joe Poirier, and I've been working with the New England Cartel. Since my last fight against Francis Marshall, I completely reinvented myself. I'm a whole different fighter. Training with those guys up there with the Cartel, it's like, they're top 5 guys. We have Calvin Cater, you got Rob Font, you have Tom Pags, Nick Fiore, all these other, high-level UFC fighters. So it's like, I have no choice but to conform to fight with the best. It's not just like I go to easy round and a hard round. I got hard rounds all day long. So it's like it really made me a better fighter. So I'm excited to show everybody what I can do on Contender Series.
Well, another tough opponent. No easy task you get in front of Dana.
Nah.
Yeah, you got a 10-0 guy coming in. He's making his Contender debut.
Yeah.
First time we're seeing him. What do you know about this? It's fairly, early in the game, but what do you know about this opponent?
Yeah, he's a 10-0 Brazilian kid. He's 5'11", so he's tall, he's long. He's got a lot of finishes, but that's what if you're fighting in the UFC, that's what I expect. I expect to fight the best guys in the world, so that's what I've been preparing for. I'm not preparing to fight my next opponent. I'm preparing to fight Volkanovski. I'm preparing to fight Yair Rodriguez. I'm prepared to fight the best guys in the world. So that's what I'm ready to go for. He's just another guy that's been put in front of me. I'm not gonna look at the 10-0. He just means I'm 6-1. He has a couple more fights than me. That's the way I look at it. He's good, but I'm going to go in there and take care of business.
Well, it's in October 10th, week 10 of the Contender Series. It's a little ways away. Training camp, what is it like now? I know you're helping some other guys get ready for their fights that are happening this month, but as far as training camp and full throttle, when does that actually, start?
I'm always full throttle, man. I don't really take the foot off the gas. I love training, so I'm in here every day. So for me, the only thing that really changes is probably my diet and my nutrition. You know what I mean? If anything, I'm just resting. Instead of going out on the weekends and having a good time, or I'm focused. I'm staying in the gym a little bit more. So that's about it, man. I'm gonna help out my team here down in Mom's basement, and we got Sunday rolling sessions. So I got a lot of good guys coming up from all over the place. So Johnson and Wales guys, we got Triforce guys, we got people from all over coming in there helping me out training, so it's gonna be good. I'm getting really good bodies in my own house in my basement, so I'm ready to go. I got a cage in my basement, so that being said, I'm all in. I'm ready to go. We'll be ready for October 10th.
A lot of evolution happening down this basement, but this fight coming up, third time in front of Dana.
Yeah.
Is there any nerves? You're a veteran at this, but nerves because this.
Yeah, third time's a charm. There's always nerves. I don't care who you are, what you do. You're getting into a cage to fight somebody. If you don't have nerves, there's something wrong with you. So yes, obviously there's always going to be nerves, but I think if anything, I have the advantage for this is my third fight in a row fighting in front of Dana White. I'd say I've been here, I've done this. I fought on this stage. I fought at the Apex before. He hasn't fought at the Apex before. So for me, it's just like it's my story, it's my time, and I'm gonna make the best of it.
Excellent. Couple more things. Looking for a fight. They started putting clips out there. So you and Yuri's clip out there.
Yep.
Man, that's huge for you. You know, not only with this fight coming up for Contender, but this looking for a fight leads into that. So there's going to be a lot of hype around, you know, not only the Contender Series, but this week 10 also. Two guys that fought on that, you know, looking for a fight, man. Does that put a little more pressure on you?
Doesn't put pressure. If anything, it just, you know, puts my name out there, and it's what I really want. You know, I want people to know who I am. So yeah, I mean, that I feel like I put the work in. I deserve what I'm getting right now. I've been doing this shit for years. I fought my first fight in 2011. So, you know what I mean? I've been on this grind for a long time, and it's my time right now. So I'm happy that, you know, I got the main event for Dana White's looking for a fight, and they put it out there, and, you know, I'm going to show people who I am and go again and do it in Contender Series and get that contract and keep on doing it until I get to the top 10.
Excellent. I know what I expect to see, but what do these people out here expect to see October 10th, week 10, Contender Series 2023 out of the controller?
I mean, you know, I've never put on a boring fight in my entire career, so it's either it's going to be fireworks from the start. It always is. So you guys are, you know, you're going to see high level this time, though. I'm going to be very smart, sharp, and I plan on, you know, taking this guy out.
Excellent. Last thing, shout outs. Sponsors, social media, because there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. I know you got a lot of backing on social media, but you can always add more.
Yep. So shout out to my biggest sponsor right now is First There Foundation. You go on firstthare.org. You can go on there and buy my shirts. So we have all different colors. They're handling it. They're shipping. They get stuff out there a lot faster than when I was doing it. So if you guys could go out there, support. The money doesn't go all to me. It actually goes to our foundation to help other combat controllers and the veterans, guys, you know, who are struggling after, and we do donate money to them to help them, or, you know, guys who are chasing their dreams like me. So if you guys can go on there, support them, I would really, really appreciate that. And shout out to my team, New England Cartel, Tyson Chartier, Jake Manini, and Pete Luciani, my coaches this fight camp. They've been nothing but a huge help. And then the guys down, everybody who comes down to my basement, Mom's basement, come on Tuesday, Thursday nights. I got class at 6 o'clock that I teach, and on Sundays we got open mat. You can see it's in here. We got a lot of good high-level guys in here. So come in and get some work.
Excellent, man. So thanks so much for the time, as always. I'll be seeing the progression into this training camp, and can't wait to see what you put on October 10th, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome.